Welcome to the Explosion Network's react to the Toy Story 4 trailer. The proper first trailer, not some teaser thing with just Buzz Lightyear sitting around that we got at the Super Bowl that wasn't entirely exciting at all, really. I got nothing out of that personally. So hopefully, it was like, I don't care about this. My thoughts going into this movie and watching this trailer, I'll just set it up and say I don't really care for this movie because I'm very much in that side of that loud camp of they should have just left it alone after 3, considering 3 has such a solid ending for wrapping up the
When you've got
franchise.
a perfect movie, why would you go and try and top it?
Yeah, I'm not saying they can ruin their. Like I'm never in that camp of they can, like, this movie could be bad and it all of a sudden ruins the trilogy before it, especially 3's ending, which had such a finite ending to the franchise, you know. And this movie could be fine, but I'm still just going to be watching it like, and then I'm going to be even more interested.
There's no way that all the stories coming out of it isn't. It's all right, but it's not as good as. Yeah, it's not as good as the 3.
Yeah, and especially 3's ending. I'm like, how does this movie end? Like, I don't know. Are you in the same?
Yeah, definitely. I think one of those things they should have just left alone, or just don't put the 4 at the end. You could like sort of distinguish yourself separate. Just put like a subtitle or something. But no,
I would have preferred it to be in a prequel because then it leaves 3's ending alone. Set it between 2 or 3 or something.
Maybe that would have been interesting.
Yeah, just whatever. Just leave 3's ending alone. Leave me.
Let us learn what happened to Andy's dad.
Yeah, there you go. There's the thing. All right, so do you have the synopsis for Toy Story 4?
I do. When a new toy called Forky joins Woody and the gang, a road trip alongside old and new friends reveals how big the world can be for a toy.
That's it?
That is it.
Okay, let's watch the trailer then.
Yeah. Everyone, Bonnie made a friend in class.
She's already making friends.
No, she literally made a new friend. I want you to meet Forky.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Ah! He's a spork.
Yes, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Forky is the most important toy to Bonnie right now. We all have to make sure nothing happens to him.
Woody, we have a situation.
I am not a toy. I was made for soup, salad, maybe chili, and then the trash.
Buzz, we've got to get Forky.
Affirmative.
Why am I alive? You're Bonnie's toy. You are going to help create happy memories that will last for the rest of her life.
Huh? What?
Oh, yeah. Bo? Forky, come on. Bo?
Bo?
Hi there. My name is Gabby.
We can't stay.
Yes, you can. Boys.
Woody, behind you!
Bo! What are you doing here?
No time to explain. Come with me.
We need to get back
You
to
want
our
to live.
kid.
Aw, Sheriff Woody,
Yeah.
always coming to the rescue.
Bonnie needs Forky.
Woody, who needs a kid's room when you can have all of this?
Wow. Woody, aren't we going to Bonnie?
We have to find them.
What do we do, Buzz?
What would Woody do?
Jump out of a moving vehicle?
Let's go.
Hey, you gotta go.
If you should ever leave me.
You know, you've handled this lost toy life better than I could.
Open your eyes, Woody. There's plenty of kids out there. Sometimes change can be good.
You can't teach this old toy new tricks.
You'd be surprised.
Bonnie? We're going home, Forky.
God only knows.
Bonnie, I'm coming.
On my way, Woody.
To infinity and beyond.
Don't let Woody leave. Kids lose their toys every day.
I was made to help a child. I don't remember it being this hard.
Woody, somebody's whispering in your ear. Everything's gonna be okay.
God only knows what I'd be without.
Okay. What'd you think?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it hit some interesting points. I don't know if it's going to work, but whether the overall themes that they seem to be portraying will work for kids. Seems to be like the what it means to be a toy and like purpose and that sort of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Seems like they showed us the whole setup of the whole entire movie.
Yep.
Like 20 seconds. So I don't know. Unless they get into it, it's like super quick during the actual film. I mean,
yeah, I don't.
It could be a bit of a drag, but yeah. Oh no, it looks interesting. I mean that line where he says, "I'm not supposed to. Why am I alive?" That just makes me laugh.
I don't know. I find it weird because I suppose as was just saying before, obviously, I keep comparing it to 3 and 3's themes and stuff, and it's like 3's ending was kind of like letting go and accepting to let go of Andy and all that sort of stuff, I guess. And that seems like such a thing, and accept the new life and whatever else. And now this movie is like them questioning it again, or Woody questioning it again. So it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back type plot, I guess. I don't know. Also, I can't remember where the hell in what movie did Bo suddenly just get lost? Was that in the last movie? I don't know.
Yeah, she wasn't in the last film, so she was between 2 and 3.
Between 2 and 3, she fucked off. So there's a short film that's coming out.
Given away, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember this plot line at all from the hardcore Toy Story lore.
She could have been sold. She seems to be in some sort of antique shop or pawn shop, so.
I thought she was just out roaming around doing whatever the hell she wanted, and she just happened to be in that antique store.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe either way, I suppose. Forky looks funny, I suppose, as a character.
I mean, it just raises questions about the world. Like, what do you need to do to create life?
Well,
are we gods? Have we been creating life this whole time and we don't even know it?
Yeah, I think so. I think I kind of took it as like, because my first thought is like, what are the rules for this world and like how toys come to life, I guess, because I thought they had to be like quote unquote proper toys, you know. But I guess it's the rule set is as long as the child or someone believes. I don't know. I suppose that's the route they're going to go, kind of thing. I guess, you know.
I guess
like suddenly it's born, so we are gods. Is the answer to your question?
Yeah,
that is the answer to your question. Yeah. I mean, it's not too far away, June 21st, so I'll watch it either way. That was never really a question. It's just going into it a little bit like
expectations. And
it's like I expected it to be good no matter what, but it's just coming at the other end of it, feeling like I needed this movie or not, compared to, I don't know, like, did you really need to make this one? Because at the moment, as we're talking about the plot, it does just feel like an unnecessary rehash type of plot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like this plot line for Woody's character is necessary after what we got in 3, but maybe it is. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, did you think we needed 3 before we actually saw 3? Is a thing? Yeah.
No, but I never really thought about it.
I think these films always justify them after once you actually see it.
I guess, but 3 was always like they were making out like it was going to be the last one and the end of the trilogy, and you know everything like that. Whereas this one
was like decade and a half later. So
yeah, I guess.
I mean, the timing was probably it worked better because obviously the passage of time had changed.
Well, a lot of the kids
now it's been 5 years since the last one. Mm-hmm. Bonnie hasn't aged at all. It seems it's like set not long after.
Not long after, yeah. But then it's like so I watched the original Toy Story and Toy Story 2 when I was a kid, because they kind of came out when I was a kid. I watched 3 when I was like, I watched 3 when I was like I don't know, would I have been around like 18-ish or something maybe, I guess?
Yeah.
Like
around Andy's age. Yeah.
Yeah, around Andy's age, and then this one's coming out maybe older. So it's like, it does make me wonder if the people watching them are kids like me that have grown up around the movies coming out, I guess, as like the perfect age as they've been coming out. But then it's like, are kids interested in Toy Story 4? Can you watch Toy Story 4? Can they enjoy Toy Story 1 and 2? I don't know. I often wonder about, because obviously it's easy for us to sit back and go, Toy Story 1 and 2 is still great, but then their stories and the animation and everything is obviously a lot different to what comes out these days. So I often wonder if
they need a remaster. You know?
They do, because have you seen what Andy looks like in that first movie?
Yeah.
Not good. They spent all their money on animating the toys, not the adults, that's for sure.
It's an interesting question that maybe we should talk about some other time.
Okay. What are you going to give the trailer?
1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, I'll give 1 up, 1 down as well. It was fine.
Completely.
Yeah, it's fine. I was like, okay, yeah, I understand. But at the same time, I wasn't like, all right, you've pushed away all my worries and concerns. It was just more like, okay, at least I understand what the general premise of this movie is now. Yeah, better than nothing. Of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to watch more of our reaction alpha videos and stuff like that. Give it a thumbs up, all those sorts of things. And head on over to explosionnetwork.com for all of our explosive content.